Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, Mark, what's up? Oh, see, I don't like MP3s. MP3s do not repeat for some reason. Damn it. I don't know why. I did not realize MP3s do not repeat. Yep, they do not repeat. Dang it! They'll play one time and that's it. It kind of sucks. Wave files repeat, no problem. I have no idea. I wonder if it's a coding thing.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings and salutations! We'll be getting started here in just a moment, folks.
Salutation, my fine gentlemen.
So how are things going, guys? You ever just have one of them good lead-ins to the weekend? I feel like I actually had one of those. Got stuff done at the office and it finished. It wasn't one of those things that's like, okay, we got most of it. Now I just got to get the rest of it on Monday. Not this time. And I got a lot of people doing Instagram stuff apparently. And I have no idea how long this last theme
Cheers,
song
everyone.
is.
It's Saturday. Bottoms up.
Amen to that. Wait, let's see if I can get it where mine's visible. Yep, see? Bottoms up, folks.
School's out.
Oh, see, is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing. I'm not sure. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Saturday night. I hope you guys are ready to have a little bit of fun, test your knowledge, trust your teammates tonight, because we will be doing a team game when we get to it. Tonight the plan is to actually run the double talk game. It's very simple in theory. I don't know how it's going to work in full-blown practice yet. We're going to have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said during the little...
In drinking a bottle of wet your whistle.
That sounds just what we need. Let's see, we're going to do Strike It Rich. We're going to do Strike It Rich tonight. Packages went out this morning. So Lady Dova, Chris, and KTG, your packages went out this morning. I had to think about who had the third one because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. It is so much easier, and the post office clerks don't look at you like you're nuts when you walk in with like 12 packages and you only walk in with 3. And yeah, blasted Canadians. I can almost guarantee you, I spent I'll tell you guys right now, I think I spent like $25 on shipping and handling. And if there had been a Canadian package in there, 40, 50, 60 bucks, who knows? If there's one thing I've learned, when the trade war goes, I want the post office rates unified across the board. That's all I'm asking for. Same price to Canada is anywhere in the U.S. I mean, we're on the same continent, for goodness sakes. But it has been a very, 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 very unproductive day for the most part for me. We had a little bit of rain, so it screwed up my plans to do any yard work. So I went toy shopping again, or prize shopping, whatever term you want to use. So we got a few more smalls we're going to show off tonight. If you've checked the Instagram account, you've already seen them. If you haven't checked the Instagram account, you're going to see them now. If you check the Facebook page, they're not up yet because Bubbles did something with the camera and I don't know where she hid it. So I got to find out where Bubbles did with the camera. But what else was there on the to say list? I forgot. Oh yeah, I hope everybody that's down in Texas is being safe. I hope those of you that are at DC Con are having fun and being safe all at the same time.
Diesel double IPA again.
Well, the one thing I've learned is I'm not doing that banana tapioca thingamajigger. I just let the taste in my mouth. That much I do know. Or what was it called? Pudding ale tapioca or something like that. It was so bad I want to forget the name of it. I really, really do. See, I've done a good job of forgetting the name of it because I don't think there was any tapioca in it. But yeah, it left a horrible taste in my mouth. So I am definitely not doing that again. So tonight we're sticking with the standard Coke and whiskey.
Next bottle, Mid-Atlantic Ale.
So we're sticking with Coke and whiskey. Oh, before I forget, just to let you guys know, and to give you guys a little warning, I will not be on Tuesday night. As I tell you guys all the time, there are only 3 things that stop me. In this case, it's an act of work. We have a late night task to do.
Mid-Atlantic is not too bad.
I cannot take the chance of... damn it, where'd that go? That was supposed to be on click. Animations. Trigger. There we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are.
Hey KTG, how are we doing? Like I said, your package is in the mail today, so it should be on its way to you. Can't hear me. Uh-oh, that's not good. Why can you not hear me?
I want the bowling pin. Was it sticky toffee pudding ale?
Yes, that was the one. I mean, sticky toffee pudding ale. I am never, ever, ever touching that again. And no, you can't have the bowling pin, Toy Den Nerds. That one comes from my alley, from my league. I actually busted one when we were bowling. So they gave me the one I broke. I chipped it, and they said once it's chipped, they can't do anything with it. Well, I want my credit. So I kept my credit for it. KTG, Lady Dova. I'm trying to remember who they said was going to get win. KTG, yours should get to you by Wednesday. Lady Dova and Chris, yours should be getting to you by Tuesday, I think. But they've been off before. And
the pin is your trophy, LOL.
Yes, it is. It's my trophy for actually breaking one during a game. So I am taking full credit for that. And the funny thing was, right after I broke one, the guy ball on the lane next to me, he did the same thing and broke one. And I'm like, I did it first. I did it first. So we kind of had a little fun with that one. But ladies and gentlemen, Lionel is our guest host tonight. Say hi, Lionel. as we get ready to do double talk. And like I said, tonight or today I went shopping and I found something I'm buying for me. Sorry guys, I have one upcoming that you guys are just not going to get your hands on. Not happening. But as always, I always show you guys off what I bought for myself first, just to ease things down. So today I bought for myself another album. Yes, vinyl always sounds better. Bought myself this one, 2001 Space Odyssey. I love movie soundtracks, particularly science fiction and classic movie soundtracks and radio broadcasts. They're some of my favorite things to ever hear. And why is that not moving? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's moving. But like I said, today I went out and I bought you guys some more smalls. Some of them I really like. So one may be moved up to a big category. Don't know yet. But it is time to show off some of the goodies before we get started. And the first thing I picked up is for all you motorheads out there, so to speak, or Hell's Angels if we've got any of you guys watching on live from PlayStation or YouTube, because it's the only two places you're going to find us tonight. We picked up the Harley Davidson, I'm trying to remember which one this is. I think this is the Knucklehead one. We picked up the Harley Davidson 118 Knucklehead. That will probably be converted to one of the larger prizes. But like I said, I don't know where Bubbles is, and she's got the camera hidden somewhere. And then, after that, I picked up a bunch of small stuffs. I picked a bunch of small stuffs up. Ooh. Oh, ooh, okay. And I was going to pick up like 3 or 4 of these. The motorcycles, but I'm like, nah, I'm going to spread it around a little. So we're going to start off, and as I showed you guys last week or the week before, I can never remember which, I started picking up like little mini statues. You guys have all seen the dolphins. Well, this week, the primary were Japanese birds. So we picked up basically what looked like little toucans or storks or something. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but we actually picked up 4 of them. Ooh, let's see if we can get that where it's visible. Da 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 da. Yeah. She's attacking the camera. She's attacking the camera. And number 4. I really like this one. This one, I don't know why, but this one I kind of like the best out of all 4 of them. And like I said, I don't know why I've been on a statue kick lately. Ow! That was my toe. Ow. I'm glad, if you couldn't hear that, I'm very glad you couldn't hear that one. Ow! That was like a bunch of 4-letter words that you guys didn't hear me say. But one of the things I personally collect are eagles. Bald eagles, wild eagles, golden eagles, that sort of thing. Speaking of which, go USM, beat Florida State today. That's all I'm going to say. So I also picked up this little guy. And I absolutely love this guy. And he was buried in a box. I mean, completely and totally buried under about 30 tons of stuff that was junk, literally, in my opinion. But finding that kind of made digging through so worth it. So I'm going to tell you guys something I put on the Instagram picture for that one. If you ever go to a flea market, dig through the stuff. It's amazing what you will actually find when you go looking deep undercover. Because I know they always want to sell them, and I just don't know why they hide the good stuff where you can't see it. Maybe they're thinking you'll buy some of the bad stuff that goes with it. No telling. And then HBK, I know you're probably not on at the moment. This is one to keep away from the wife. I found another little mini dragon. to hide in the collection. And then the one, and I am really glad I put myself on a major budget. I was like, I am not overspending for anything today. Because there was a bunch of red, I guess you call them red jade dragons. They were all gorgeous, but the guy was wanting like 50 and 75 bucks a piece for them, and I wasn't about to do that. But then he said, but this other one you can have for a lot less. So I picked up the Good Luck Chinese turtle dragon. There's the turtle on the back, and there's the dragon with the small Japanese coin in it. And supposedly it's one of those things where you rub it you'll have good luck for a while. So I've been rubbing it off and on all day just to see if my luck changed. I think it ran out when I stubbed my toe, because that hurts. Ow! That's all I can say is ow. And then a few other things to throw in the show-off pile, or the prize pile as you would call it. First and foremost, I don't know if you guys have watched the new Top Gear series, which so far it's missing something, and it's not Clarkson. It just doesn't feel the same yet. I'm hoping it changes with the next episode, but we will see. And if you guys remember Matt LeBlanc from Friends and a few other things. What are you watching? Kenya, we are Listwits. We are live from PlayStation and Ustream, YouTube's, not Ustream, we don't do Ustream, only interactive television game show network. And when we spend about the first 15-30 minutes just chit-chatting, showing off the prizes that are available or going to be added to the prize pile. And then we will be starting with the game.
LLPS today is the 4th.
But, you know, Matt LeBlanc was in Lost in Space, the movie, which is really, really pretty bad compared to the TV series. Well, for some reason, I loved the spiders in Lost in Space. So I picked up the Lost in Space Judy Robinson piece simply because I wanted the spider to give away. That is literally the
best game show ever.
It's the only reason I picked this piece up for you guys was because I wanted somebody at some point to win the spider. But that's just one of the good things today. Every time, oops, I have one comic book shop I go to, and the lady gives me fantastic deals every time. It's almost like I go there and I buy four or five things from her, and she basically chops the price down so I get two of them for absolutely nothing. Well, this happened to be one of them. If you remember,
Evans and LeBlanc don't like each other.
Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire with Michael J. Fox. We had Moliere, my favorite character in the movie. It is the dirt. The dirt, it speaks to me. So I picked that up today to add to the pile. See, I'm not so sure they don't like each other as they're just not comfortable with each other. I honestly don't know. And like I said, they change so many things. I'm not thrilled with some of the changes. And then one I know got Nerdy's juices flowing. We picked up the mini Rocketeer figure. And one of the things that Nerdy had mentioned was all the figures he'd ever seen, with the exception of like one or two, did not include the bubble gum on the rocket pack. Well, I don't know if you can see it because the light down here is kind of bad, but on the rocket pack right there is the pink piece that represents the bubble gum. So it is legitimate to the movie / story. Takes the bubble gum, he puts it together, uses that to hold the thing together, and voila, it's a classic part of it. And that leaves us with the last 4 things on the list. So yep, as you guys can see, I had a lot of fun today with the smalls. Every shopping trip I make for you guys, I try to pick up one superhero. I don't know why, I don't always have to. Probably because I can't find any good sports figures to pick up. I think that's why. I picked up the Justice League Atom. Just for that, nerdy, I'm going to hide this from you every chance I get. Every chance I get. So I picked up the Atom. And the best thing about the Atom piece is there's the full-scale Atom. And way up here, you can see the little teeny tiny version of the Atom. I think that's what I love that fact about this one.
That the new 5.2 Atom?
No, I don't think it's the new 5.2 one. No, this is definitely not, because this is 1999 version. This is the 1999 version. And then the stuff that I really, really, really love, the fact I was able to pick them up. And I'm going to make a few people drool, because I know who loves these more than anybody. But he's not actually watching probably at the moment. Because I know Ron is a huge Thundercats guy. So I managed to pick up Season 1, Volume 1, and Season 1... Oop, get out of the way. And Season 1, Volume 2. I'm going backwards here. I managed to pick both of those up today.
I'm still very KOL.
And then finally, or almost finally, two more. And this one I bought because
I want those.
is because Toy Den Nerds had me on a Flash Gordon kick when I showed off the 4-pack they had of the Flash Gordon Pops, because I still refuse to buy any Pops. I came close today, but I passed. So I picked up The Adventures of Flash Gordon. This is the actual remastering of the cartoon series with the 14 episodes with Ming, Flash, Mongo, Voltan, and so on and so forth. And then my favorite pickup today. And the reason I am a huge fan that I picked this up is because it was sitting right next to the Thundercats. It was sitting next to Flash Gordon. It was sitting next to the Defenders of the Earth. I picked up the Silverhawks. I loved this series when I could watch it. It was almost never on. But it's like 32 complete episodes of the Silverhawks. And the box is in absolutely incredible condition. And still got the wrapping mostly on it, even though it's been opened at the bottom, but I can live with that. It was one of those that's like, do I really want, I want to test run those, I think. I wanted to test run those. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen all the goodies I picked up for you guys tonight. And like I said, in about 2 weeks, I'm buying something big for myself, so I don't know what else I will be getting for y'all then. I got to get Bubbles to find me her camera so I can get all of these on the Facebook page. So again, guys, please make sure you check out the Facebook page, Wits Game Show. Yeah, we'll have the 3 albums up there. We'll have an album with the stuff we've given away, the big stuff we're giving away, and a lot of the smaller stuff we're giving away.
I am seeping nostalgia. Kid on front looks like young Panthro.
Yes, he does. It was not Panthro. He looked more like Lion-O, I think. A young Lion-O. With the slick back. Because I'm trying to remember.
Long time since I have seen that.
I'm trying to remember which one had the pointy hair when he was in the kid version. And I want to say it was Lion-O, but don't quote me on that. So, those are some new prizes that are going into the prize pile. And like I said,
1800 report red.
Told you, man, I've got Nick Valentine covering my tail end. I'm not worried about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time to get things started. And as always, we start something with a little pre-show. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the pre-show with the opposites. Oop. Let me change something real quick. It's going to be too little. So tonight, we're going to start with the opposites. And what we're going to show you guys are 10 #1 songs from 1991. However, all you're going to see are the opposites of the words in them. There may be a couple of exceptions like the or a, of, those sort of things. Those may actually show up correctly. But as I've given in the previous example many times, no, it doesn't do it. Many bad women would be a few good men. That would be the opposite. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, come on. Oh, it won't let me do that when I thought it would let me change that while we were running it, but I guess not. So let's get this changed so you guys have a few things to look at while I get some personal stuff taken care of. So again, we are looking for, come on, don't fade out on me now, #1 songs of 1991. And I kind of sped these up a little to make it a little bit harder. But what you are looking for are the opposite words to what are on the list. So for instance, whatever the less is, what's the opposite of less? And of and harmony. But yeah, I decided to speed them up because there were certain people that were just too good at them when they could read them that quickly. They were too good at them, so it was like, I know them, 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 and so on and so forth. And while we're waiting, tell you guys right now, we're going to be looking for 4 or 8 players tonight because we are going to do a game called Double Talk. No trivia on this one. It is all words and phrases. That's all there is to it. Just so you guys know. Hey, Canadian Chris, how we doing, my dear? Oh. Whew.
I don't wanna cry. I'm in.
Now, give me a few because we'll get to it. I'm going to let this run through a few times while I take care of getting some of my stuff reorganized again. And then we will take contestants.
Someday.
Oh, da, 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 da. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. Where did it go? My clue stick. Oh,
I need to cry. Rush, rush. Rush, rush. Justify my love.
Need my clue stick.
Hello, what's the game?
Greetings and salutations. Tonight we will be doing Double Talk, Dr. Jekyll. We will be doing Double Talk, and again, we are looking for 4 or 8 players to participate as teammates for round 1. And give me a minute, because I think Bubbles just got home.
Coming out of the dark. I want to cry.
Yeah, Bubbles just got home.
The first time.
Okay. My apologies, folks. I had to see what she was up to. She got like 2 boxes of food, I think, from the office. Like I said, I was waiting for her to come down so I could ask her where the camera was.
All the men I need. Coming out of the dark.
I've seen a few of them. One of them I'm not surprised I haven't seen yet, but we shall see. Because I know we had, well, I don't want to do the transition because it'll erase them. Hello, Bubbles.
Good vibrations. Sorry, Da Saints, my new favorite streamer is here. Someday. Hello.
Which one's your new favorite? I'm just curious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've let them run for long enough. So with that, give me 1 minute. As we turn off the what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to remember now.
Dr. Jekyll.
Oh yes, Dr. Jekyll. Like I said, Dr. Jekyll and I had a blast last night. We started talking about a certain copter, and then it went crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Besides, they don't count as new anymore, right? Don't you freeze up on me. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with, at the front of the board, we had the last date, and I definitely saw, you aren't supposed to do
Too
that.
kind, nerdy smile, glad you caught the show.
Positions, on mouse click, there we go. Let's try that again. Like I said, because, what was it, pennies from heaven. We had All the Man I Need, Someday, Coming Out of the Dark. Oh, crud, it just died. More Than Words. I don't think anybody got that one. I'll have to wait and see while they... Joyride for Sad Walk. Good Vibrations.
How was riding the dick copter, Da Saints?
I Don't Want to Cry. Rush Rush. And Justifying My Love. So those were the 10 opposites tonight. And I forgot why my application kind of just lost the... That's weird. It does this every so often, and I got no clue why. So we're going to have to hope and pray that I get it back up within time. But while we're waiting, give me 1 minute. So I go get the other set of comments. Oh boy, technical difficulties. Gotta love them, right? Come on, there we go. And the worst part is I can't change the music now.
My husband said that he talked to you earlier.
Yes, he did, Chris. Okay, there we go. Like I said, the best part was I have never thought in my lifetime, I would have you speechless, Nerdy. I never thought I would. With the rain comment, and I couldn't resist with it being the remains of the dick copter. And it was just like, it was totally worth it just for that.
Technical difficulties are always fun, lol.
Yeah, for most people they're fun. So like I said, I'm not sure how long Bob's going to remain as an assistant. I think he's going to hire Barbara sooner or later. At least I didn't bring out any robots.
I know side sheep is that backdoor bovine.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the game is Double Talk. And there are 3 rounds, so to speak. There is the first round where you guys will be participating as teammates. Then the second round is basically the team that survives, goes head to head, and then the bonus round for the vault. So,
I sent Bob to live with the elk winkia, damn robots.
I knew you would. So, Double Talk, even though it says it's all designed, blah, 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 has that part a little bit wrong right now, as we will explain. What you're looking at is a more common
The
word
object
or
will get on
phrase.
to throw change at Da Saint's computer.
And we have a sunset to sunrise achievement. And basically what this is another phrase or word in different terms. So we have a sunset to sunrise is an overnight. And achievement is success.
Your co-host is in the way.
Oh, Lionel's in the way again. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta get Lionel out of the way. Gracias.
Picklemans.
Okay.
I got you a, what's it, Chipotle? No, buffalo chicken sandwich
Okay.
and soup.
All right. Sweet. Where's
Hi,
the camera, by
Bubbles.
the way?
Hello.
Let's see it.
Hello.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hello.
Where's the camera, by the way? 'Cause there's more prizes.
It was with me.
Oh, okay. I figured as much.
Yeah.
Your paycheck from them guys is.
Yeah. And I picked up a couple of empty boxes from them. I thought they would be
LOL, that'll
suitable.
fix it.
Or are they too big?
Good
No,
idea,
don't worry. I can
Nerdy.
use them.
Okay.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hello. Do you want me to pick up any more of these, or is that enough?
Yeah, if you get more, I'll take them.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, a sunset to sunrise achievement is an overnight success. That is what you're going to be trying to resolve. However, you're going to be trying to resolve it as teams. It's originally designed for 4 in teams of 2, unless we do tournament style. So we're hoping to get 8, and we'll see what happens. On the board, now this is the board is very, very simple on this. You're going to see 5 boxes marked 1 through 4 and bonus. Behind each box is a term. It could be a phrase, a title, a person, a thing, you name it, that has been rewritten into a similar synonym-like phrase that you just saw. You're going to have to decipher the phrase into their better known words or terms. However, each teammate can only answer half the phrase. So for instance, with that original one, let's just say Chris and Dr. Jekyll are the team.
Woo!
Chris can only answer half of it. Dr. Jekyll would have to answer the other half of the phrase. Okay? We're going to have you set up. Team 1 will select a box, and then either teammate on that team may answer the first half of the phrase. Immediately after you do so, your teammate has 45 seconds to answer the second half of the phrase. So there is a little bit of a time limit on it. I'm not going to tell you if you get half of it right or wrong. It will be basically, I will tell you yes or no for the whole phrase. If your team gets it wrong, the opposing team then can steal it by giving the entire phrase themselves. And only one teammate has to give the entire phrase on a steal. Okay? After the first box, control swats to the second team, regardless of whether or not was stolen previously. So again, if Dr. Jekyll and Chris are team 1, and KTG and Nerdy are team 2, and Chris and Dr. Jekyll picked their ones first and they had it stolen, KTG and Nerdy are still in control because it's the second choice. So you will each get a fair shot. You'll get 2 choices you control on the situation. A correct answer or a steal will get you 5 points for your team. After every 4th box, we will reveal one of the bonus boxes in the center. This is a toss-up. Any one of the teammates can answer the first half of the phrase. Again, once you do the first half,
can't hear the cow.
After the first half of the phrase, again, your teammate has 45 seconds to give the second half. Okay? So again, if you're incorrect, your opposing team will have a chance to score. The game continues till all boxes on the screen are cleared from the board. So there will be 12 boxes total and 3 bonus boxes.
Laughing.
If we're not doing tournament style, in other words, if there are only 2 teams of 2 players or 4 participants, it's basically one board can win the game. If we're playing tournament style, teams 1 and 2 will play board 1, team 3 and 4 will play board 2, and the winning teams on each will meet up on board 3. There can be a tie, however, a tie can be broken with those toss-up ones, because there are only 3 of them, so a team can only get 1 or 2. Okay? So right now we're looking for 8 participants, if we can get 8, to participate in the first round as teams of 2. I need to talk to you later about something else.
Okay, wanted to let you know that the soup is in there, so you may want to have it, yeah.
Okay.
And my back tire, front tire is flat.
Again?
Yep. So I think I'm going to need to get it.
Online play.
All right. All right, we got 4. Let's see if we can get 4 more for a full tournament. If not, we've got our 4 participants. So we are looking for 4 more.
Oh, Toby got in the photo.
Huh?
Toby got in the picture.
Yeah, he always does when he sneaks in over there.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Toby? But see, these are...
Spoiler alert, Bubbles, he want to show you his privates.
I said talk. New prizes, new prizes, new prizes, and some new prizes.
All right.
Just so you know.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had put them all on.
If I sorted them all?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Alright, we got 4. We're looking for up to 4 more. So again, if you guys want in, please speak up. If not, we've got our 4 participants.
This is the new
Talk
prize?
about distant copter.
Yes.
Okay.
No, she can watch YouTube to find out about the dick copter. It was story time from yesterday.
I'm in and out ATM, but might be able to play later though.
Was it like this?
Yes and no. He actually did that once. I don't know if he remembers doing it, but I know he did a little waist motion.
What Bubbles does off screen.
Yes. Alright, so we are looking for 4 more at the moment. We'll give it a couple more minutes and see if we can get anybody else to jump in. If not, the teams will be as follows. It will be Emery's and Mark
Oh no.
versus KTG and the Toy Den Nerds.
I'd say number 2's got it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I black out during the show. No HBK and curse.
I've only seen Chris on. So I think HBK is like doing his Call of Duty stuff, I think.
Oh snap, Mark.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wait 3 more minutes
All right. Well, I'm getting my bike in.
to see if anybody else is going to show up or participate. And if not, we will get started right at the 7:50 mark on my timer. So 2 minutes and something.
Don't bet too much on us.
And so for you 4, just remember, whoever wins basically gets to choose whatever they want from the prize pile. Now, I will tell you guys right now, some of these are extremely easy, and some may seem a little more obscure, but we will see. All right, we're down to just under a minute, waiting to see. I'm
He'll
going
play
to
if you
zoom.
get
Nope.
one more.
Well, see, because we came close, because Dr. Jekyll's kind of like in and out. He's doing his Jekyll and Hyde thing. All right, I'm gonna say we're at the 4. We couldn't get the full 8. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Team 1 will be Emery's and Mark. Team 2 will be KTG and the Toy Den Nerds.
Not tonight, he's watching his Penguins play. I'm just going to watch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He
Or
told
he'll
me.
take on
He
the
told me
winner.
about the Penguins. He told me about the Penguins. All right, so let's get to it. Come on. All right, so as you guys can see, there are 5 boxes, and like I said, this is very graphically simple. So So we're going to start with Emery's and Mark. Emery's and Mark, you can choose any one of the 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So which of the 4 would you like? So again, we'll be
3.
All right, Mark has chosen number 3 for you guys. So again, one of the 2 of you, Emery's or Mark, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead, Mark.
Whichever one comes up with the first half of the quote first is what I will take. Okay? It is not bad, feeling of sorrow. So Emery's or Mark, you have to give me what the not bad half of the phrase is. Once you give me that, then your partner will have 45 seconds to give me the other half. So we have not bad, feeling of sorrow.
Good.
All right, Mark gave me good. That means the timer starts now. Emery, you got 45 seconds to try to finish off the phrase. And the good news is, it's 45 seconds based on the chat, so. So we have not bad, feeling of sorrow. And no response from Emery's to finish off the 45 seconds. That means KTG and the Toy Den Nerds. Either one of you, if you can give me the complete phrase, steal the 5 points.
Am I up?
Yeah, the moment the timer starts, Emery, you're up. It's basically, once I recognize that your partner gave me the first half of the answer,
morning,
you have to give me your response within the 45 seconds.
Oh crap, guess so sorry, Mark.
You have to give me the whole phrase you think it is, KTG. So if you believe it that the first half is good, you have to give me the good and the part that comes after it. But yeah, the 45
Good
seconds.
morning. Good morning.
Nope, it is not good morning. That means team 1, you're back in, and you can try to claim it again. Now you're playing, either one of you can give me the whole phrase. And whoever gives me the first one is what we are looking at. I like that though. Morning would have been good. Except there are, to my knowledge, there are no puns involved on this part. So we have not bad, feeling of sorrow. So either Emery's or Mark can give me. Correct. It is indeed. Good grief, Charlie Brown. All right, so that's box number 1. And team number 1 managed to keep the points on that one. All right, so now KTG and the Toy Den Nerds. You have control of the board. And I'll say we're going to have KTG choose the first one.
Nice.
So you can pick, again, number 3 is still available because there are multiples under there. It's just basically in order.
I was thinking morning. 4.
All right, Toy Den Nerds is picking for team 2. So again, either one of you.
I was thinking feeling of sadness, as in morning, but sounds like it, lol. Oops.
That's all right. Either one of you could pick. We'll just have the other player pick on the second box. Well, you guys won't have much of a choice. Well, yeah, you'll still have a choice. All right. So for Team Toy Den KTG, that's kind of hard to say. Here is your phrase: elevator direction in the direction of the cable. Elevator direction in the direction of the cable. And this is number 2. So we are looking for the first half only, remember, because if you give me the whole thing, I assume that's what you're putting for the first half. Elevator direction in the direction of the cable. And I tried to make them where they all sounded like full phrases, just kind of split in half. All right, Toy Den Nerd says it starts with up. So KTG, you got 45 seconds to give me the second half. Your partner says it's up. And that's one thing I do like about this. It's more based, the time is based on the chat line, more so than the video time.
Flow.
So we have upflow. Is it upflow? No, it is not upflow, which means team number 1, you can steal this for 5 more points. We're looking for a phrase. This is a synonym for the first half. This is the synonym for the second half. Elevator direction in the direction of the cable. Now here's a good thing. You guys can, I will not take answers from Toy Den Nerds or KTG while they're not up. So if they want to discuss it among themselves, that's up to them. So we're looking for a guess from Mark or Emery's, because you guys can steal. Elevator direction in the direction of the cable. And you guys will have 2 steal attempts max.
Uplink. Down current. I don't know how to message on YouTube, LOL.
We have uplink. It is not uplink. All right, so KTG and Toy Den Nerd, you get 1 more guess at it. So you basically, because you're as a team, so you're basically getting 2 shots per 1 per team member, quote unquote. We have elevator direction. I like that one, but that is not what we are looking for. So Mark and Emery's. We have elevator direction in the direction of the cable. Mark and Emery's. You got 1 more guess at it. And if you don't get it, it means no points on that box. We have elevator direction in the direction of the cable. Now what I may do, now that I've seen it, is I may like do the, you'll have as a team 45 seconds to throw out as many answers as you can if you're stealing. Like I said, this is one that's brand new, so I'm tweaking how it's going to run. So Mark and Emery's, this is your last shot at this one. Elevator direction in the direction of the cable.
Down to the wire.
It is indeed down to the wire. Nicely done, Mark. For a moment, I thought that one was going to have you guys stumped. I really did. We had the elevator direction is down. The direction of the cable, or the direction to the cable, is to the wire. So we had down to the wire. And that puts Emery's and Mark up at 10.
Nice.
And I believe it is Emery's choice. So again, you have all 4 boxes still available.
Thanks, Google LOL. GJ.
I think these are going to be some of them are Googleable, but I think some of them are a little harder to Google. I think.
2.
All right, Emery's has chosen box 2 for the team. So Emery's and Mark. Again, first team member gives me half. Knock over the legumes. Knock over the legumes.
Spill.
All right, Mark starts with spill. Emery's, you finish it off with your 45 seconds starting now. So Mark thinks it starts with spill.
The beans.
And indeed it is. Spill the beans. You knock over the legumes, you spill the beans. So Mark and Emery's in the lead right now, 15-0, but it's still plenty of time because there are quite a few still left, and the bonus boards.
Too easy.
Yeah, some of them are. I said some of them are going to be very, very easy. All right, KTG, it is your choice. I wish I could figure out how to stop the timer or reset the timer. So KTG, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We still have them all available. Which one would you like?
1.
Oh, we're going to take the brown ones out of the board. All right. For KTG and Toy Den Nerds, we have divide found on top of the head. We have divide found on top of the head. So either KTG or Toy Den Nerds can give me the first half of the phrase. Divide found on top of the head.
Got it. Ooh.
So we're looking for either KTG or Toy Den Nerds to give me this one. Then their partner has to give me the other one.
Split.
All right, Toy Den Nerd says it's split, so KTG, you have to give me the other half, and your 45 seconds starts now. So they say it is split, found on top of the head. Yes, I'm doing a lot of walking. I think it's because my toe still hurts.
Hairs.
And she just beats the timer. It is indeed split hairs. So, we've gone through the first 4, which means it's time for the bonus square. Alright, for the bonus square, again, it is a toss-up. Any one of the 4 of you can give me the first half. The moment you give me the first half, your partner's got 45 seconds to come up with the second half.
Wow.
She got it with like, you heard the trombone. All right, guys, so here is the bonus square for 15 points. Yellowbird in a lignite excavation. Yellowbird in a lignite excavation.
Focus split hairs.
It's, you split hairs, you're like very, very, very precise.
Yes, it's splitting hairs.
Now, both of them are actually legitimate versions of the phrase.
Canary. Canary.
And Kate, let's see.
Canary.
Mark is in first with canary. So, Emery, you got to give me the second half in 45 seconds. We have canary as Mark's guess. So Emery's, we're waiting on you to finish it off. He says it's canary. And yeah, I do not tell you if the first half is right or wrong, as you guys saw with the uplink on the elevator question. And Emery's did not finish it off in time. That means KTG and Toy Den Nerds. Either one of you can give me the entire phrase right now.
Canary diamond.
No, it is not canary diamond. That means
Canary
Martin.
in a coal mine.
Your partners cost you on that one, KTG. It was indeed canary in a coal mine. All right, no points on the bonus. Because the bonus
Canary
one...
in a coal mine. Faceball.
There is no score on the bonus on that one because it's basically you can't re-steal a steal on the bonus one. That's why it's called a bonus. All right.
I should have told him to hush, LOL.
That's why you always do one of those things where one thing I learned was, if you're not the one making the guess and you know it, tell your partner on air, I know what it is, or I got it, just so they know. All right, we are up to the next 4, and as KTG and the Toy Den Nerds,
it's only a thing in Kentucky.
It is actually a legitimate phrase in Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Where's the other one? What's the other mining state I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting one. Pennsylvania, West
Roll
Virginia.
wants your Instagram.
Ohio.
And you marry your cousin in Kentucky.
The Instagram is the same fan.
I only have a Twitter.
Oh, you're talking, okay. Okay.
I am from NY.
All right, so KTG and Toy Den Nerds, as you're trailing, you have first choice. So again, we have 4 options, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's only a 10-point game, so every correct one counts. So KTG, we're on. KTG has chosen number 2. All right, guys, for your team, here is the question. Head cover within a body part. Head cover within a body part.
I live in Ohio, never heard it LOL, I know they were used to check carbon in the shafts.
Is it, because it's actually a surprisingly common phrase. All right, Toy Den Nerds give me hat for head cover, so KTG, you have 45 seconds to complete it within a body part. But it's basically anything that's considered an alarm system. It is nicknamed Canary in a Coal Mine. Because we used it when I was on the coast for hurricane warnings. They would literally call them. And let's see, we have hat in hand, and it is indeed hat in hand. So with that, Team 2 moves within 5 points. And Emery's and Mark, it is your choice. So Emery's and Mark, which one would you guys like to try? So again, there still is a 2 up there because there are 3 behind each number, just so you guys know.
Nice. Emery's knows what's up.
Now what I thought about doing was like first 4 were 5, second 4 were 10, and the third 4 were 20.
Running the show.
But I haven't figured out whether or not the scoring will work in that regard. All right, number 4, Mark has chosen for you guys, and we have part of a baseball inning similar to a Suns results. It should say result. Oh, it does say result. Okay. Part of a baseball inning similar to a Suns result. And this one's kind of apropos considering the College World Series is going and my team is playing.
Top.
All right, we got top for the first half from Emery's. So, Mark, you have to finish it within 45 seconds. Part of a baseball inning, similar to a Suns result.
I don't think that's it.
And just remember, there is no time limit on the first half, so if you guys like talk to each other, it helps. Because I will tell you who was really good at that when they had to do the team games was Kimber and Turtle. All right, no answer from Mark. Top of the morning is not what we are looking for. All right, so KTG and Toy Den Nerds, either one of you guys...
I don't know it, but if you'd like to give it a shot, go for it.
Either one of you guys can steal for the 5 points.
Outshine.
Nope, it is not outshine. All right, so Emery's and Mark, you guys get one shot at it.
Out like a light.
And indeed it is out like a light. Part of the baseball game is out, similar to like, sun's result, a light. So Mark and Emery's get saved on that one.
GJ.
And have really increased their lead, but it is still up there. So that is number 2 on the board. And that means KTG and the Toy Den Nerds. It is your choice. Or actually it's Toy Den Nerds because KTG chose the first one, that board. So the Toy Den Nerds get to make the choice. Again, we still have all 4 numbers up, so any 4 of the numbers can be selected.
That made no sense.
Okay, let's try it again. Part of a baseball inning is an out, similar
Take
to
3. LOL.
All right, guys, so for KTG and Toy Den Nerds, number 3, Miss Couric forbids the entranceway. Miss Couric forbids the entranceway.
If you've been knocked unconscious, you're out like a light.
And I promise you they are legitimate idioms because I have sites that just have nothing but.
Katie.
All right, Toy Den Nerds go with Katie.
Katie Bar.
You have to give me the second half. They went with Katie for the first half.
No clue.
So KTG, you have to finish it off. We have Katie blank, according to the guess.
Kaboom.
Nope, it is not Katie Kaboom. All right, Emery's and Mark, you guys can steal it for another 5. Miss Couric forbids the entranceway.
Toy, my Twitter is sorry Link Gaming. Katie bar the door.
Correct, Mark. Miss Couric is Katie Couric. Forbids is to bar. And the entranceway is the door. And that puts another 5 in Mark and Emery's scoreboard. And Emery's, I believe it is your choice.
That's not a thing. I gave it to Fatality the last time we had a team and it worked a lot better, LOL. 1. It's a thing, it's a warning call.
Yeah, it's pretty much a warning call. All right. So Emery and Mark, we have Rain Over, include a metal punch. Reign over. Include a metal punch.
Mark, are you hacked into his computer? Who the book is Katie and why is she locking doors? Rule with.
Alright, Mark says it is rule with. Emery's, you got 45 seconds to finish. Reign over, include a metal punch. Because she wants to
An
keep it
iron
off
fist.
cameras. And it is indeed rule with an iron fist. Nicely done, guys.
King James I's wife Catherine, supposedly.
See, I didn't know that. Okay, King James first, so that's
Now
who
that is a thing.
I did not know that. I did not know that one. All right, that is number 4 on the board, which means it is bonus square time. So again, it is a toss-up. You guys will see the 2 halves. The moment I get the first half from a team member, right or wrong, again, I do not tell. The second team member will have 45 seconds to jump in. So, here is the bonus board. Does illicit business along with energetic energy movement. And again, you get 1 shot at it per team. Does illicit business along with energetic energy movement.
Shady. Only a communist would put that there. Sex shocked.
All right, Toy Den Nerds went with Shady.
It's a thing.
So, KTG, you got 45 seconds. Does illicit business along with energetic energy movement. We have Shady something. We communists put things everywhere. We just don't tell you about it. And no response from KTG on that one. So Mark and Emery's, you guys get 1 shot to steal it. Does a list?
I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Does illicit business along with energetic energy movement.
Mark has it LOL. No, I don't, sad.
Alright, Mark says he doesn't have it. Emery's, you got it or not? Does illicit business along with energetic energy movement. Waiting to see if Emery's has it.
Play with fire. Crime wave.
Nope, it is not play with fire or crime wave. Crime wave would have been good, except for the fact
Yes, LOL.
that
Might as well.
you're missing part of the first half. does illicit business, crime would have been a legitimate word, shady would have been a definite word. The along with part you left out. It is actually hustle and bustle. So we had hustle and bustle. You're hustling or shady business with. Along with is and the energetic energy movement is to bustle. So no 15 points there, which means it is still in reach. And KTG and Toy Den Nerds, you gotta come close to getting a complete sweep, almost. Crime Wave would have been a good one. So KTG and Toy Den Nerds, it is your guess. Or your pick, I should say.
NKY. Four.
All right, KTG is pick number 4 for you guys. So again, like I said, just remember you guys can talk among each other before you take a guess if you want, because there's no major time limit on the first half. We have obtain the woodcutter's tool. We have obtain the woodcutter's tool.
Got it.
So Emery thinks he knows it.
I think.
He's got it, he thinks. So we're looking for obtain the woodcutter's tool.
Nope, I guess it won't work.
So we'll wait for KTG or Toy Den Nerds to give me their first half guess. So again, we have obtain the woodcutter's tool.
Get.
Okay, Toy Den Nerds gives us get KTG. You have 45 seconds to finish it off. Obtain the woodcutter's tool. Get something.
Yay, I got it. Lol. Axed.
I'm going to say that one's close enough that I can give it to, well, yeah, I'm going to say that one's close enough I can give it to you.
Falls
Officially, it's get the axe. But I'm going to say get axed is close enough on that one I can give it to you. Because axe, yeah, that's close. I had to think about that one for a minute. I really had to think about that one. Okay, Emery's and Mark. It is your choice. I will tell you guys right now, if you get this next one, you still haven't locked it away. I had to think about that.
Thought it was Godwood, LOL.
Okay. Mark has chosen number 1 for the team.
That's what communists do to rebels.
And number 1 is the true DeForest Kelley character. We have the true DeForest Kelley character. So Mark or Emery's? We have the true DeForest Kelley character.
The real.
All right, I hear the real from Mark. So Emery's, 45 seconds to finish whatever Mark's phrase is he thinks it is.
Got it. McCoy.
And it is indeed the real McCoy. It is indeed the real McCoy. Who's put you guys at 35. And KTG and the Toy Den Nerds at 15. Alright, it's very simple. KTG and the Toy Den Nerd. You gotta get this one to stay in the game. Well, let me
The whole
rephrase
Kitten
that.
Caboodle.
Let me rephrase that. You either have to get this to stay in the game or hope nobody gets it on either steal attempt. So, KTG, I believe... Nope, Toy Den Nerds get to choose. You have number 2 or number 3.
3.
Number 3. All right, guys, here it is. Swapping locations. Swapping locations.
Trading.
Okay, we have trading for the first guess from the Toy Den Nerds. So KTG, you have 45 seconds to complete it
Places.
from now. Oh, very, very, you didn't even need 10 seconds on that one. It was indeed trading places, which means we are at 35 to 20. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Emery's and Mark, if you can get this, you basically won the game because the bonus is only worth 15. If you don't get it, and KTG and the Toy Den Nerds can steal it, it comes down to the bonus one to win. And because it comes down to the bonus one to win, it's basically guess, 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 guess. So for Mark and Emery's, here is your phrase. Underwater vehicle, sea captain. Underwater vehicle, sea captain. So it either gets, this one either wins it, or we come down to a very, very, very big sudden death. Underwater vehicle sea captain.
Sub.
All right, Mark says sub, Emery's. You have 45 seconds to finish it from now.
Mariner.
Is it Submariner? Indeed, it is. It is indeed Submariner for the completion, which gives you guys the final score of 40. And KDG and the Toy Den Nerds had 20. So we didn't need the last bonus board. So Emery's and Mark have won board number 1. We're going to see.
Communist.
Now, blame fatality, because I'm sitting here and I'm trying to write down answers on my head, and I happen to look over
GG everyone.
and I see that sitting there. And it was like, oh, I can fit that in. I could fit that one in. All right, so Mark and Emery's have taken the game, unless we have 4 new players. We're going to wait. We're going to give everybody a couple minutes to see if we get 4 players for the second board. So again, if you have been eliminated from board 1, you're out. If we're not, we're going to sit here and talk for the next 4 minutes to see if we can get anybody else in. And if not, we will let you two guys face off in the head-to-head. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Can I play again? Emoji full moon with face. LOL.
Bribery might get you somewhere.
Nerdy,
we
you wanna
communists
play
take
with
all
Ron.
sorts of bribe.
Come second board.
Ow.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a quick break. So we're going to let everybody decide. And while we're waiting, I'm going to go hide my food out of the way because the smell is killing me. So we're going to see if we can get 4 new players interested. If you're on the channel, just speak up. You can't win if you don't play. That's how we always say it. And we got 3 minutes left. So if we don't get anybody else for board number 2, then we'll basically, it's a 1-board game, and we will move on. So, by the way, for those of you that did participate, I just want your honest opinion on it. Is it a regular, or is this one of those that just needs to be put on the back burner a lot? So that's my question. And we wait to see if we can get 4 more players in 2 minutes. And if not, we will jump to the head-to-head. Because normally
Back.
I would do 3 boards, and it's basically we would keep going on the other 2 teams if we didn't have any more. But as we're just
Slightly tweaked.
if it's
Needs to be
one
less
time,
regional with phrases.
well, it was kind of like I said. It was. I didn't realize they were regional because it was basically every idiom site I picked, I would just choose ones that were rewritable. So it wasn't a lot of intentional regional choices. If they seem to come out that way.
Slightly drunk LOL.
Because it was basically, I have like 6 or 7 idiom sites, 3 or 4 dictionary sites.
Still fun.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were that they were considered regional phrases. I could see some of them. For instance, canary in a coal mine. I can understand that one being considered regional. Katie barred the door, probably. I'm trying to think. All right, we are at the timer, so we did not get 4 new participants. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the final round instructions. All right, this is the head-to-head round. This will be between Mark and Emirates. Okay? At the top of the screen, you're going to see the phrase double talk. Behind each one of those letters is a number. You guys are basically going to alternately pick one of those letters. We're going to reveal the number. It will not stay on the screen long. It basically comes down, you see it, it goes back up into hiding. At the bottom of the screen, you're going to see a set of items with only the first letter of each word revealed. You guys are going to basically do a toss-up to match the number you see with the correct, I can't even spell on my own rules anymore, with the correct phrase at the bottom. Okay? And again, this is a toss-up situation between you two. You guys race to identify and give me the phrase that is correctly associated with the revealed
I have
number.
a belly button. Not that good at this GL Mark.
Okay? The first one of you to give me 5 correct answers will be declared the winner. Okay? So here's a quick example. 12 TOI is 12 tribes of Israel. Now I will tell you right now, they're not all this simple, just to let you know. But that's the basic example. And I'm going to reveal one on the board to show you as the example, so we'll only have 9 out of the 10 left. Okay? So we have double talk. And as the Toy Den Nerds and KTG didn't win the game, I'm going to let them choose one of the letters at the top to show you guys what this means.
Oh, Didloids.
Yeah, Ditloids. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember. No, they're not called Ditloids. They're called something else. I want to say Numera alphabets, I think. So KTG or Toy Den Nerds, either one of you, give me one of the letters at the top of the screen.
I know Ford.
So either one of you guys give me either one of you two give me one of the letters at the top of the screen, and this will be the example that's going to come off the board.
D.
All right, Toy Den Nerds are going to go with the D. So, if we click the D, we're going to see the following number.
Can
The
I buy
number
a vowel?
is 7. So that's the number of the phrase you're trying to complete. If you think the number 7 would resolve BITB, then you give me that phrase. But in this case, number 7 are the number of dwarves in Snow White.
All right, Da Saints in taking the dickcopter out of here.
Just don't let it explode, because I don't want any more rain.
See you next time.
So we had 7 dwarves in Snow White. So that one is now off the board. Hey, Big Daddy, how we doing tonight? All right. So we're going to do this by coin toss, just to see who makes the next pick. Actually, I should let the losing team pick. That's what
this should have been the first round's LOL.
If it was, believe it or not, this is not part of the original game. I just basically had this in my mind and I couldn't figure out where to sneak it in as a game.
Doing good.
I will be honest, I'm considering pulling this out at some point for its own game. That's what I am considering. All right, KTG, if you're here, I'm going to let you choose the next letter for them. Because the original version with the double talk is the actual vault thing, believe it or not. So it was basically, I was trying to find something.
Exploded.
That's all that stuff that's falling out of the sky. That's what's falling out of the sky. The remains of the dickcopter. So we're going to wait and see if KCG is here. And if so, I'm going to let KTG choose your guys' next number. And if not, I'm going to let anybody else that's not playing.
Good night, my friend.
Aye, aye, nerdy. Be good. Don't blow up any more copters while we're not looking. And all them fun things I can't think of right now off the top of my head.
Number 8 as in beer I am on. Lol.
Number 8. All right, guys, so we're going to pick one. And we're going to choose for you guys. We're going to try the T. Hopefully, if my mouse will work again. All right, guys, here's your number that Mark, you and Emery's are competing for. The number is 30. So we have one of these phrases that the number 30 is associated with. We have CIATD, SOTZ, GOSD, POS, SOTAF, SHA, BITB, GOB, or SOIB. So we are looking for the number 30 for one of these.
30 pieces of silver.
30 pieces of silver is indeed correct. All right, Mark, as you got that one right, you get to choose the next letter. And Mark is up 1-0. So, Mark, which letter would you like to see next?
Damn Judas. L2.
All right, L2. L2 is the number 3. So one of these phrases basically begins with the number 3. But yeah, I am definitely considering moving this to its own little mini game, so to speak, at the start, because I don't think there's any real shows that use it.
Stars in Orion's Belt
Is L2 done by Stars in Orion's Belt? It is. So Mark is up 2-0. Emery's not even off the board yet. All right, Mark,
I suck at this, LOL.
So Mark, it's your choice for the next letter. See, I was hoping that this sort of thing fit in with 5 minutes, in the 5 minutes to a fortune game, but I can't find a version that includes it, so I can't use it there. L1.
I don't think I really had a chance.
And we have the number 221. 221. Which one of these phrases uses 221? So we'll see if we can move that.
Sherlock Holmes address.
Correct, Mark. It is indeed Sherlock Holmes address. So move this to a mini game. And then come up with something to replace this one. Hopefully. I gotta work on what would be the replacement.
227 was a great show.
Hey, Chris, how we doing? All right, Mark. You're up 3-0. Mr. Drunk over there, I think, is not doing so well. He's going to shoot himself one of these days if somebody gets what he wants. All right, the E is 1984.
I need one MPSN keyboard.
1984.
He is already writing Mark's address for a prize, LOL.
No, Mark was one of those guys that said I could keep his. So I got his on file somewhere. So we are looking for 1984.
George Orwell book.
Correct again. I was making sure we were looking at the right one. G-O-B. 1984 was indeed the George Orwell book. All right, Mark only needs one more to put it away. Emery's, you got to learn not to drink so much.
Orwell. Lol.
All right, Mark, one more and you win. Emery's, you've got to clean sweep it from here.
K.
All right,
Come on, Mark.
We're going to go with the... He's trying to like, please give me a chance. Please give me a chance. And the K...
Henry, you need a hug.
Is
Whatever
number...
happened to Quiet Turtle?
66. I don't know. I've seen him on... I think he's hooked on Division.
You can do it.
I think I've seen him in it like a ton of times. I think that's all I've ever seen. All I've seen him doing lately is Division.
Books of the Bible.
No, we don't have a BOTB up there.
Books in the Bible. List Wits. I start my summer job Monday trying to party.
Hey, Fatality, how we doing? And indeed it is BITB, or Books in the Bible. And with that, Mark takes it with a clean sweep over Emery's. So the question is, Emery's, how much did he carry you for that game? That's the question. All right, Mark, congratulations.
I'm So the Clown.
Oh, join the club, man. Where is...
I just woke up.
Join the club, Chris. I do. So-So was lots of fun. But if you guys want somebody else to watch, now that So-So's kind of incognito, go catch Defective Head Meat Institute. He's going to be, according to Dr. Jekyll, he will be broadcasting every Thursday night. At least that's what he told me. So we're going to see what happens with Magic Hands Bob. All right, Mark, congratulations. You are the winner. Oh, I can't even speak now. So the question is, from all those goodies that we have ever shown, which one are you wanting? And not just the stuff we've shown today, but everything that's in the catalog.
Seven, 8 cards in a tarot deck, 1, 2 signs of the zodiac, 1, 3 ghosts of Scooby-Doo, 5, 0 stars on the American flag. Engineering an HVAC system for a 1-8 story build in Cincy. Did any prizes go out this week?
Yeah, 3 did.
Stress, beer, lol.
You missed one of them, I'll tell you that right now, Mark. I will tell you right now, you got cards in the tarot deck, which I think was 78.
Be right back.
Signs of the Zodiac was 12.
Chinese food.
And Ghost of Scooby-Doo was 13. But this one, however, is only 6. You were close, but not quite. It is actually 6 stars on the Australian flag. That's actually Australian, not American. But yeah, Chris, I sent 3 out this week.
Oh, 6 stars on the Australian flag.
I was kind of hoping whoever was competing against you wasn't quite as drunk as he admits to being. Because I was hoping that one would actually come up.
Hello, everybody.
All right, Mark, so again, just let me know which prize you want. And then we will move on to your shot at the vault.
Hey, a fatality, LOL. The Iron Man figure.
Iron Man already went out. Iron Man already went out. That went to Chris in... I'm trying to remember which Chris. That went to Chris K.
Is the entire catalog online?
Yes. Everything except for what I showed tonight. Everything that I have not shown tonight is not on there. Everything else is on the Listwix Game Show Facebook page under the albums.
GG Mark knew I didn't have this. Wanted to end it quick for you. Captain America.
Captain America is still here. Captain America is here. And the big set. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Since you said Iron Man, just see if I remember where I put him. I forgot about these guys. So yeah, Iron Man is still here, sort of. Captain America is still here, and the Avengers kit is still here. So yeah, Cap is still here. Whoop, right there. And the Avengers kit is still here. And the Avengers kit does have the Iron Man in it. But yeah, the stuff that got added tonight was mostly small stuff. There's the DC chess piece I bought that I already had.
Set.
All right. The Avengers set is yours, sir. So the Avengers set will be coming out of the catalog. It will be going into the awarded prizes set. Because I actually do know I have a box that will fit. And
nobody wants my prize to old school. Lol.
They may not even remember it's there, Emery's. That's why I keep telling everybody, make sure you guys check the Facebook page, because that's where all the prizes show up.
TY.
So that should go out this Saturday, because like I said, I do have a box big enough for it, I think. So it should go out this Saturday. All right, now for your, I gotta take Captain America down. Put Captain America back on the table, back in the prize pile. All right, Mark, now for the vault. I'm going to show you 20 words on the screen, 12 of which can be put together in 2-word combinations as a unique definition of 6 words I'm going to give you. Now I'm going to go through the 6 words fairly fast the first time, because you only have 2 minutes to put together your 6 combinations. So for instance, if I were to have one of my words was dynamite, and 2 words on the screen that you see are explosion stick, that's what you would choose. Okay? Because that would be the 2-word definition that defines dynamite. Is an explosion stick. Okay? The next line, you don't have to worry about. Definitions cannot be passed. They can be passed. But if you get stuck, just start throwing out 2-word combinations. However, once you pick 2 words, those 2 words come off the list. And so you can't use them twice. So again, if you used explosion stick for dynamite, and there's another one out there that's dog toy or dog chew, and you're thinking tree stick, you can't use the stick again. And I just picked that one up.
A penis. Too far. Lord.
Just a little too far. Okay, so you're going to have, it says 90 seconds, but the timer is actually set for 2 minutes because there are 2 1-minute timers. but the timer will start as soon as we get to the list. Every two correct definitions you give me will give you one extra number off the vault. So you're getting one off for sure. If you get 2 words, you'll get 2 numbers off. If you get 4 words, you'll get 3 numbers off. If you get all 6, you'll get all 4 numbers off the vault. Okay? So I'm going to give you a second to make sure you're ready. And then we're going to show you the list. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mark.
This is a family show, LOL.
Yeah, but I say that about Dr. Jekyll, and his show went off the rails last night. It really did. At the end, we were joking after the show. It was like he needs to fire his writers because they can't give him a good
That's
script.
how your mind goes when all you hear is teens all year.
All right, so Mark. So again, you're going to have to pay attention because you only have 2 minutes total.
Ready.
Once this slide pops
0.
up. And here we go. Your first word is, oh, hold on. I got to change that. The colors suck. I want to make sure it's readable. So bear with me. I'm going to change the colors. Come on. I want to make sure it's, because I did not, I actually tested all the colors except for this board. So bear with me. That's why I stopped it, because I want to make sure. Come on. There we go. We're going to go with pure black, because I know we can read pure black. So here are your words. We have oven, referee, cassette, Elvis Presley, contestant, and whiskey. So again, we have oven, and I'm just basically going to repeat these while you pick the 6 definitions. Referee.
The kids should be in bed.
Cassette, Elvis Presley, contestant, and whiskey.
Lol.
They should be, but it's the end of the year. So again, just pick the 2-word phrases that you think
dinner preparer.
All right, you're going to go with dinner preparer.
Adult beverage.
Adult
I'm
beverage.
hungry.
You're a big 13-year-old fatality. That's all I'm going to say.
Player. Backward. Lol. Whistleblower. My kid is in bed, she is 1-6. Structure. Cadillac driver.
Cadillac driver. All right, time's up. Time is up. All right. So we're going to see how well you did. And I got to write some of these down just so I got them. We had dinner preparer, adult beverage, game player, whistleblower, and Cadillac driver. All right, let's see.
I remember when the news asked it's 1-1. Do you know where your kid? SR.
How many you got right? All right, so we're going to start with the oven. The oven answer is as follows. Pizza preparer. It was pizza preparer, not dinner preparer. So we're down by 1. So you've got 4. You still got a shot with 4 of them, Mark. Although dinner preparer, I think, would have been a legitimate answer. It was just didn't happen to be the one on our list tonight. Next on the list is the referee. And we have whistleblower. So we definitely got the whistleblower. There's 1 right so far. So you need 1 more to get 2 numbers off the vault. Next on the list, the cassette. The cassette is the sound machine. Cassette was the sound machine. Was not on your list of the answers that you gave, Mark. So we're still looking for at least 1 more. We have Elvis Presley. And Elvis Presley is... it's supposed to be driver. I have the wrong one clicked. It is indeed Cadillac Driver. Goof on my part, because I already know what the list is.
Miami Sound Machine.
Alright, so you've got 2 right, so you're definitely getting 2 numbers off the vault. Next we have contestant.
Miami Sound Machine.
And the contestant is game player. So game player definitely on the list. You've got 3 right. So if you get the next one right, which is whiskey, you're getting 3 numbers off the vault tonight. And the whiskey answer is adult beverage. Adult beverage, definitely correct. Nicely done, Mark. The only one you didn't, and like I said, dinner preparer, pizza preparer. If I'd realized I have both, I would have changed 1 word to make it a little more different. And you did not get cassette, which was the sound machine. But you did get 4 words right, which means 3 numbers are coming off the vault tonight. So with that, let's get over to the vault. All right, Mark, you get to choose 3 rows. We're going to remove a number
Elvis
from.
Cadillac Driver. Come on, shake your body and do that Congo. I know you can't control yourself any longer.
Of course, he had the pink Cadillac. Although officially, it didn't start pink. It started, I think it was white. If I remember rightly from the guy I talked to at Wizard World. Because he had one that was designed to look like it. And I think he said it was either white or baby blue. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, Mark. Which 3 rows would you like me to remove a number from? All right, so you guys want me to try to move the Ditoids, as we'll call it for now, to its own game.
I like the Miami Vice theme they did as well.
I'll have to work on that. I think I can do. The catch is, once I do that, I've got to find a head-to-head game.
Rows 1, 2, and 3.
Rows 1, 2, and 3. All right. With that, let's get over to my other screen so I can remove some incorrect items.
I was born and raised in Memphis and never been to I don't
think a lot of locals go there because it doesn't make any sense to go there to them. So we're going to take off. What are we going to take off? I think we'll take off.
Don Johnson, Miami Vice.
I think we'll take off the 4. I think we'll remove the 0. Let's remove the 8. All right, Mark, there you go. We have 3 numbers removed from the vault. Give me one moment while I stop the music. And combination to the vault. What number are we looking for that will get you an extra prize tonight? Come on, music, stop. There we go. All right, Mark, we're looking for a 4-digit.
4815162342. 0457.
What I want is one of these days I want to do the only connect game when Emery's is totally wasted. So he can just basically...
Those are my measurements.
I knew that. All right. 0457 is 0457 our combination to the vault tonight. Let's find out. No, it is not the combination to the vault tonight, so the vault is closed for at least another day. Yeah, shut up. I don't need to hear you guys booing in the crowd anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Listwitz. We are the only interactive game show network on live from PlayStation and YouTube.
I will remember the lost numbers forever, lol.
We are here every Tuesday night, every Saturday night. We are one of the few streams that gives you away stuff just for playing and participating. To let you guys know again, I will not be on Tuesday night. Basically, I have work obligations that I have to take care of Tuesday evening, even later than the show, which means I can't have a chance of anything running over and like wearing me out and exhausting me. What I will probably do too is, and I'm not going to guarantee this, I'm going to possibly be on Wednesday night after the Nerdy Effect. No guarantees, no promises, nothing of that sort. But yeah, like I said, there are only 3 things that stop me: is active God, active wife, and active work. And this week happens to be act of work that I have to deal with. But ladies and gentlemen, I am the Saint Fan. I am your host. I want to thank you guys for participating, those of you that were here for the game show. Mark, congratulations on winning the prize. Emery's, one of these days you're going to remember to come in not so drunk so you can win the one that I know you want. Yeah. But to all my guys, all my fellow streamers, I want to thank you guys for your support that you've done.
I will host for Tuesday. I always want to be
right.
the Black
He's not on Wednesdays
Clark.
anymore. I'm so used
Nerd's
to.
not on Wednesday anymore.
I forgot about that. So yeah, like I said, I may do a Wednesday stream, but I'm not guaranteeing
it will be rare of the next couple weeks job, said.
Because, like I said, I have some really late night stuff to do Monday night and Tuesday night for the office. So I don't know how much energy I'm going to have to actually run a stream. I don't know why I forgot that. Don't ask me. I'm losing my marbles. That's what it is. I'm definitely losing my marbles. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys. Again, I couldn't do this without you. That's one reason I try to tempt you guys to come in with all the goodies and the prizes and so on and so forth. And if anybody from the office is working, because apparently Nick told everybody about my streams this week, I hope you guys had a good time. Let me know at the office Monday, just for the fun of it. Because Nick promised he wasn't going to make fun of me for the whole thing. And again, let me know what you think about the Double Talk game. Let me know about the website. And like I said, I'm going to update the catalog, move your price out, Mark, so it won't be asked about anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am the Saint Fan. I'm going to wish you guys a good night. And always remember, use the little gray cells. They are the best things that you have going for you. So until hopefully Wednesday, we will see you then.
Text to speech unavailable here.